Warning. The following video contains spoilers for the inner workings and behind-the-scenes processes of the Project 863 series. If you do not wish to be spoiled on future or past videos, nor have the spell of the series broken, you have been warned. What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Behind 863. Today we have a fun shoot day vlog for you. I believe we're going to be working with the RSD. We're having somebody come in, like an actor, to come in and help out. And then the team's going to go to a park. Should be a cool one. So I'm going to show you guys as much as I can. Let's get to it. Is that right, Kat?
Get to it.
Get to it. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey. Hi, Tanner.
Not great.
Not great, why?
It's been stressful, okay?
What's been stressful?
We have to deal with the bubble app in this video on the RSD. And it's just crashing. But now we're running through beats. We're
Nice.
gonna have a good time still.
Yeah, keep that positive energy. Look at Matt.
They deliberate for a little bit amongst themselves on what to do, but can't come up with any solid leads. It's clear, though, that the spire is primed to disperse antidote, and that might help Matt.
Does the team relinquish some control to Subject 4 and trust that they'll find answers in the hidden in the document? Or do they go through and do it themselves by going through old evidence, which would take more time, and we're like, we don't really want to do that, but like, should we give Subject 4 this document or not? Decision. Bailey, what's our goal?
To find out if the document has any leads about the spire or any information about it.
They start an SOS discussion with Subject 4 for them to examine the document for clues.
We head to Blue Base. We'll probably already be in Blue Base to take a quick break.
The team asks Woods if he's heard from the experiment survivor yet.
Yeah,
And he responds no and says he'll reach out to her husband.
What?
She has a husband?
Should she have a husband?
I don't think so.
If
I
he
don't
gets
think
it,
so.
I'll reach out to her.
Yeah, just I'll hit her up again.
The team checks back into Subject 4 and sees that they're mentioning checking in with the RSD, and they resolve that that's their best lead and head to the vault to start it up.
When it's turned on, they start messing with the settings on the device and find something they've never come across before. One setting is labeled active and the other is passive.
They think at first it might be some other radioactive material, but when the team refreshes the page after Matt coincidentally moves, the dot moves as well.
I mean, the dot can, appear over our studio and can hop around like units, but because we have to type in a physical address, it's not going to be like, oh, Matt, you moved to the other side of the room, and then the dot moves.
Oh yeah, I mean, I
So-
could just go over to like Orange Base or something like that, and it'll be like,
In that moment, I'm going to have my laptop just in the vault just so I can go in and change the address real quick. You enjoying yourself?
You talking to me or the audience?
Both.
They also confirm that the other dot is B27 by zooming in and seeing it's over in the maximum security prison. The dot does not move when they refresh. They also hover over each dot to see version numbers.
this must mean that the stabilized serum is sending some sort of code to the RSD for tracking, similar to the serum signature before. It also means that there are no other phantoms infected with the serum, or are there?
Dun, dun. On that note too, we'll need to add another field because right now it's just dots. When you hover over it, it doesn't say anything.
That's fine, it's not necessary.
60.
Because we fixed it in the
document.
yeah.
Got it. Dots suddenly fill the screen. They have no clue what that means, but they decide to travel to one of their locations and find out. We'll go to a nearby park, and Bailey's friend Peter will be the guy that we're
Good old Pete.
Good old Peter.
What do you call him, Lauren?
Stinky Pete.
Oh,
He's not really stinky, it's from Toy Story.
Oh, Stinky Pete will come here first, and
Lovely
then
smelling Pete.
and then we'll go over to the park. So at that point, how do we want to shoot this? Who's going to the park? And didn't we say in the writers' meeting that like just Chanel would be back with the RSD
Yeah,
and we'd
it
like
could just
call
be
her?
Chanel.
So she won't have a camera here with her?
Nah, like we
Yeah.
don't even have to have
Be
a
like,
real call.
he's moving.
I could just be like, wait, what?
Oh yeah.
And I'm good at fake phone calls.
Matt,
Weird flex.
phone was on the wallpaper in the last video.
Oh yeah, I only saw one comment about that, but then I was like,
You can have your wallpaper on while you're in a call. Doofuses.
yeah, you actually can. You can have the
straight up
lock
can.
screen showing.
No, what's worse is in films when they clearly have a screenshot and then they turn it sideways and the screenshot turns sideways. Now that's a fake phone call.
They come to where the dot was, but there isn't anything out of the norm. Just general surroundings and a random person.
Peter.
Stinky Pete.
Stinky Pete.
They wait around before the team back at Spellbound say that the dot moved. When they look around, they see the person moved too.
Pete can tell us to, F off or whatever.
Wow, that's strong.
Pretty
Well,
aggressive.
I mean, we're following someone with a camera rig.
But he's stinky.
Yeah. Or I mean, he could just be like, "What are you doing?
You
Why
guys
are you
mind?
filming me?
Just like, you guys mind? Like,
Yeah.
I
Like, call
literally
the
just
police. Who are you?"
I already
Like,
Listen,
I'm
if you step
trying
any
to
closer,
walk
I'll stab you.
Yeah, this must mean the serum bomb did go off. Whoa! You guys ready to film?
Yeah.
Yeah! I'll get the rig.
That's funny. Hi, Tanner.
Step off, bro.
Hey.
Imagine those being shut when someone's like waiting here to interview. Yeah. Tanner just comes out of the closet. Welcome to Spellbound. Walks away. You ever have vitamins on an empty stomach?
Yeah, it's a nightmare. Matt, are you a yogurt male?
What the heck does that mean?
It's one level up from an alpha male. They have sigma males, they have alpha males, and now they have yogurt males. Somebody made a YouTube video about it.
You hear this guy?
Matt said he's a yogurt male.
I didn't say that.
Mike's clearly not a yogurt male. One day, Mike.
Nobody knows what he's talking about.
Kat does.
I don't want to disrupt your yogurt time.
I do.
So what's the next beat? Do we have to, we're not waiting there, we're going and doing something else?
Taking a break.
We don't have any leads on this, so like, what would we do on our own?
While waiting for them to work, they head to Blue Base to take a break. The team asks Woods if he's heard from the experiment survivor yet, and then we go back to Subject 4. So literally the break, while Subject 4 looks at the document, is just to ask Woods if he's heard from the experiment survivor at all.
Could we deliberate over that tech we found?
I obviously don't want us to jump too quickly to like, this looks like it could locate something, because then it's like, it probably locates the spire. Like, I feel like that's...
I'm just saying the connection between they were both found in the same
Yeah.
safe, you know.
And since there's like a radar screen on it, I feel like that's like the natural conclusion.
To, you know, add something to what we're doing while Subject 4 is looking at the document, we go and look at that physical thing again. We don't come to any conclusions, because we shouldn't yet in story. As far as where we post a picture of this document, Matt, what are your thoughts? Give us
The SOS
answers.
chat?
Is this Stinky Pete?
That is Stinky Pete.
Do we call him it or not?
I won't.
I don't have the confidence.
Sounds like he's just a nice guy.
I heard they call you Stinky Pete.
They do call me Stinky
Yeah, we
Pete.
call her.
Do you prefer Stinky Pete or just Peter?
Stinky Pete's honestly either's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
Stinky Pete.
Bailey, I'm gonna record you like posting this to the Discord. When you're typing it out, just walk me through like what you're saying and how you're wording it.
Bye.
Bye.
Until we have something to plug into that, this is useless, I think.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, it's good, you know. Hoping that Subject 4 is gonna have some big breakthroughs
What?
for us.
Nice.
Tanner, is this you? This has your fingerprints all over it.
It says Doper Nope once. No, I haven't
Why
been in
does
here.
it say Dover now?
That's really
Oh, it's because that's what the set one is.
Oh yeah, I heard there was like a bunch of problems with the coffee order. Or at least the DoorDash was like, hey, so this didn't work out and they didn't have this and then this.
She said she tried to call me like 10 times and I have no missed calls, so she's a liar, but that's okay.
It's aggressive.
Alright, guys.
Bye, Tanner.
Bye.
Right over our location, too.
Okay, I mean,
Well, we have serum here, so
Yeah,
that
exactly.
makes sense, but what's the closest point besides us?
What if these are Syntech sites?
well then we don't
What
have
if these
to,
are spires?
we don't, I mean then that'd be great, because we would find the spires.
Yeah.
Should we go?
Yeah.
If it's something dangerous, then obviously like we don't go into the abandoned building, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Woods and I learned our lesson.
Into the tizzy.
Okay. Hey!
Good acting, bro.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, thanks, man.
You're just gonna be a, you know, park bystander. Just a guy strolling through the park. Feel free to come up with a character backstory if you want one. But you are essentially gonna notice that like we are watching you and kind of tracking your movements. And this is all because, to give you a really brief rundown, we have a device upstairs that locates like radioactive serum in locations, but we're also discovering it can track it in people. At the end of the last season, a big radioactive bomb went off. We thought we stopped it, we thought we prevented it from going off, but seeing you appear on this map and like moving is gonna lead us to the conclusion like, oh no, we didn't stop it from going off, it infected people, like what do we do about it? So that's why we're like tracking you and and being like, oh my god, the map's moving, he's moving, the map's moving. So at a certain point you're gonna be like, stop following me. Like what are you who are you guys? What are you doing? Like,
All right.
leave me alone, like please.
And I have the serum. I'm infected with the serum.
But you're unaware.
But you're unaware.
Okay.
You're unaware.
Unaware of the
Unassuming.
We're gonna come to that realization that like this poor innocent man is gonna die.
I mean,
we
us
don't
too
know.
is gonna
geez.
die.
Well, I mean, like, and it's our fault, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it is our fault, personally.
It's not our fault.
I mean-
it's his fault.
Yeah.
The bastard.
Yeah. I'm going to text you the park location.
Okay.
If you could get that to
course.
Stinky Pete.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's just what
It's
happens
stuck.
if you tell someone a nickname. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna.
The impression
It's
there.
The
I'm
disrespect, am I right?
The
Peter, I
disrespect.
told
Really
him you
stinky.
don't
He's
smell.
clean.
Thank
yeah,
you.
he's a clean boy.
Hey, Tanner,
Yeah, man.
you're going to make me home-cooked meals every day so I don't have to eat out?
I don't do that for myself, man, but if I thought of doing it for you, you know what? I just might.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna get tagged by a door. Oh gosh. Oh, I made it cut off halfway. I gotta get out of here. You guys ready for a wonderful day at the park?
I wanna die.
Alright guys, you have fun now.
Are you coming or are you not?
No, I can't squeeze in.
Hey boyo,
Oh,
what's up? We're back.
Oh.
Back again. Guess who's
Fast.
back? It's us. Anyways.
She's taken all the energy from all of us.
I can feel it. My energy's been taken as well.
I don't know where she gets it.
Us.
Bailey called Pete a park NPC.
Saying very general lines, like just like sitting on the park bench. Like, what are you doing there? It just feels like it just spawned there for no reason.
He like walks up to a tree and he's like, what?
Yeah, just started doing what NPCs think humans would do.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Sam? We just finished shooting.
I am working on Sam and Ryan content on my lunch break.
Nice. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Keep the grind up.
Gotta do what I gotta do. But the shoot went well. You know, it was fast. I was very stressed because there were so many tech things. Like, we were messing with the RSD. That is always just like
Wild card.
finicky. Yeah, it's always just a wild card piece of technology. But I think we found a new system. Like, the next time we need a prop that functions like a website or something, we found a different program that we're going to use. It's going to make it much easier.
Nice.
And not rely on like a developer or something, because we work with a great developer. His name's Matt, but this project just came very last minute and was super finicky.
Yeah.
But it ended up working, just after some waiting, which was good. But then my rig, batteries kept dying, things kept like dying faster than they said they were supposed to.
Mhm.
So like, I've been a little ball of technological stress, but other than that, I'm good.
Nice. Good. Glad to hear it.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for watching this Behind 863 vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave your comments and feedback and all that stuff down below. We'd love to hear it and love to see what you guys want to see more of. If it hasn't already out, we're gonna shoot a Project 863 Season 3 like soundtrack video with you guys. So you guys can see everything that Mike's been working on, how he's been doing with it. I think those are like some of my favorite videos to watch and film. So we're gonna shoot one of those. Maybe we'll start shooting some props as soon as some bigger ones start getting built too, to show you guys some more in-depth stuff with that. And thank you guys for watching. See you next time.